Good morning and good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. Knight PGK and McEwen and the German Coast Guard, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Morning, everybody. Hope you guys' week is going well so far, and hopefully maybe you're looking forward to the weekend. It is officially hump day. You know, between the weeks, basically weekends, it's get over that hump to next part of the week or so. So again, good morning, good afternoon, exclamation mark, hump day. Actually, you can put that in and should have some type of sound feedback from it. My bad, I didn't turn off the autopilot for that. Let me turn that off. Anyhow, either way, again, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome aboard. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for being here, and happy hump day, everybody. And then we have a notification coming in for Mr. McEwen. Ready?
Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
McEwen87 just resubscribed for 17 months.
Interesting how your 17-month anniversary for your resub is near your birthday there, McEwen. Happy belated birthday to you, and thank you for the 17 months here on Twitch. Welcome aboard. Thank you again for the resub there, McEwen. 17 months now, jeez. And before you know it, it's gonna be 24 months here pretty soon too, right? Let's get into some warships. Make sure you don't forget your daily container. Just happened to fall right there near that time from your birthday, isn't it? Alright, looks like the Vermont's really close to getting completed. Now, I'd like to get these three 125, 125, and 100, so 350,000 Research Bureau points out of the way. And then by tomorrow, we should have the Vermont completely researched and probably in a report. On top of that, I believe emissions, I left off at tier 8 for premium supplies. Yes. So I still need 4 premium supplies for tier 8s and then 4 premium supplies for legendaries as well. We'll probably be running one of these legendaries in co-op battles just to clear the research bureau as well, so... Well... Oh yeah, ranked is up there too. Tier 6 ranked is out. Let me turn this off. And this, and this. And let's go here. We should have Montana, Ohio, Chike, Schlieffen. Let's go ahead and take that Schlieffen out for a round. What does that give me the first one? Are you saying why you don't have a first founders one? Because I used to have subscriptions on my Twitch channel all the way back in 2018. So unfortunately there's a handful that are the first subscribers that are approaching 24 months now pretty soon. Oh, it was D's that gave you the first one. Oh, never mind. Gotcha. So D's gave you the first sub, and you continued the sub afterwards.
Hello there.
That's what it is. That's what you meant. Hello, Terminator Miko. By the way, get your units in for stream readers. We just started a new battle. I have a mission for flying rogues, so I put that flying rogue down. It's gonna need some help. So to make sure to get on your stream reader battles.
Hello there.
Oh, speaking of D's. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, D's. Hey, Style, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Style. Hope you guys enjoyed the Fog of War and training room shenanigans last night. I'm kind of considering putting those training rooms, Fog of War stuff to every other week. And then in between the weeks that we don't do the Fog of War, just continuing our random scenarios. So that way we can get quite a bit of the community involved for the scenarios, but kind of come up with some ideas and stuff for every other week rather than every week.
Wir haben den Gegner gefunden.
For the training room stuff.
Da drüben! Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt! Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt! Hab einen nervigen Zerstörer erwischt. Das hast du davon.
Yeah, we got secondaries going off in both directions. Today is Wednesday though, so you guys on the PC version of Warships, all your Dockyard missions have opened up, at least for the North America. I think for you guys in Europe, it opens up on Thursday, I believe.
Da drüben! Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt! Ding, ding, ding! Feueralarm! Sehr gut! Gegnerischer Kreuzer vernichtet! Yay!
Sehr gut! Speak of the devil and he shows up. Yep. McEwen was saying that Diaz was the first one that gave McEwen a sub to the channel. Hey, Pimpin. Spell check is not working. Pimpin, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Pimpin. Come on, 8 seconds. Give me that reload. Right here. Yeah.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff
Get off my lawn.
Headshot.
Yo, can you play Alaska next? Are you talking about in like regular matches and stuff? If you're looking for like builds for it, just be advised I use Shelby Beepley for commander for the Alaska. Not everybody has Shelby Beepley for commander. you're gonna be getting Alaska next week. All right.
Unterwegs.
Bing bing. And in German, we say Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Yep. Definitely all different kind of ships. Alright, we're gonna remove this here and we gotta change the game modes. Alaska. It's one of my first legendaries. It was disappointing at first until they buffed it. Again though, not everybody has Shelby Beepley. So I use Shelby Beepley as a commander. So Norman Scott, Charles Madden, Ingenious, Full Speed Ahead, Sponge, Private Zone, Fully Packed. Also take note that I have this module here too. Every 30,000 damage reduces the reload by 2%. You throw steel at those to get those. Alright. Just want to give you a heads up on that. Some people may not have Shelby Beepley or may not have those ability to fight fires as much as they can. Like I can. Of course, the Scandinavia. Alright, so Z46 and Z46, two Z46s. Two more Alaskas in here too. Schroeder. Looks like Columbo. Recognize anybody's names in here? Doesn't look like I really recognize anybody in here. So, alright. Well, since we started over here on D, we're going to cover this side over here on the left.
All brawn and no brains. That's me.
Z44 will have to be, we'll have to watch out because the Z46 has a sonar. What are the so Schroeder and 2 Alaskas?
I need your support.
Not sure what our Z44 is doing.
Found you.
We've been spotted.
Come on, BB, behind me. What are you doing?
Enemy battleship on the horizon. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Let loose the
That DD's in my radar range.
Alle Kräfte, diesen Bereich erobern. Diesen Bereich erobern. Achtung, meldet Zielposition.
We're gonna meet torpedoes face to face. We're gonna meet torpedoes face to face.
It's gonna burn down. Or not. Okay. There we go.
Set a smoke screen, shroud us in a mystic mist, like phantoms of the north.
Come on, kill that. There we go. I'm gonna try setting a smoke screen there, Z44. Come on.
If you help me, you might get on turret took big damage. What you gonna do without it? Attention, reporting the target position. Share our enemy's fate.
Think you're gonna take a bunch of torpedoes. 1, 2, 3, 2. Dun 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 dun.
Thanks to me, we're gonna win. That's how it's done. A victory as resplendent as the northern lights.
And we push up.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Mark it for annihilation.
Yeah, the Alaska's gonna... You're gonna be playing it more like a BB. Kind of like a more maneuverable battleship. So, you got your 305, so you have a higher caliber gun. A lot of people will tend to use AP rounds, the 305s, which is okay. I tend to use a lot of high explosives for the fire chance. You have an opportunity for like Minotaurs or Brispens that might be broadside. Yeah, you want to use AP rounds. You will Citadel them and probably insta-pop them a lot of times too. For the most part, standard issue against destroyers, HEs. Against most battleships, probably HEs, unless you have broadsides. Like at this distance here, I could use AP rounds, but I probably won't penetrate to get a Citadel hit. But, you know, I'll take the 2 fires.
They didn't stand a chance against Bluto!
You damage control. So maybe we can restart it again.
I need support.
Nope, no go on that one. Oh, second ship. Alright, I want to try to use the island over here for cover.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Let loose the northern gales.
I want to try to get this Musashi back on fire, though. There we go. Excellent. I could actually probably Citadel. Let's give it a try.
Resplendent as the northern lights. Main turret took big damage. What you gonna do without it?
Might be able to get a Citadel hit. Maybe. No, not quite. It's not getting much penetration on the AP rounds at this distance. So switch back over to HEs. Vita de Gross is just trying to get in range for the secondaries. I saw some shells inbound. There's another fire on the Musashi.
Nicely done.
Herzlichen Dank.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
There you go. Not the best one to be focused with, but general idea. Be a little conservative with it. Don't be too aggressive with it. The Alaska on the opposing side was too aggressive at the beginning. Just use your islands. It's still a cruiser, so just use your islands for protection. Just think of it as a little bit more maneuverable battleship than a cruiser. So what you can do is you can get into positions where battleships normally take. But you also do have a radar and sonar, which provide an immense amount of information for your team. I'm gonna switch over to stream raiders real quick. I'll run another one for you there. Alaska is one of my highest win ratios and legendaries. Specifically, the reason why I not the reason why I play it, but one of the way I play the Alaska is basically probably why the win ratio is so high. As you see there, I'm not too aggressive with it. I'm probably more conservative with it. And then if my flank collapses, I generally get to be able to turn around in time. I mean, it can still take a couple hits, broadside hits from larger caliber guns and such. But you just don't want to take an excessive amount of hits from it. You think Beepley is worth to buy? I think it is. You'll find that the Alaska loves to burn. That was one of the disappointing things I found out when I first got it. It has a really bad chance of catching fire. So you'll see a lot of ships will probably use HE against you, and it likes to burn. And Shelby Beepley has a lot of damage negation, meaning like high explosives and fires and stuff don't last as long with Shelby Beepley than other ships. So most captains for American cruisers are either going to be DPS, like you plan on doing with Norman Scott probably, or defensive, like I do with the Alaska. So my Alaska captain is more defensive for damage controlling, but with the inspirations of being basically better aim. So my inspirations for Shelby Beepley is better accuracy with my 305s, which occasionally I'll catch Minotaurs and Brisbanes broadsides and pop them instantly because of the accuracy on them. But inevitably though, it is a cruiser, it's a big cruiser, which means it's a big target for HEs and every type of gun caliber. So you'll find that a lot of people tend to use high explosives and HEs on the Alaska. So getting Shelby Beepley reduces a lot of the damage done from those type of high explosive rounds. I'll explain here in a minute. I'll go back over to captain skills again. If I didn't have Shelby Beepley, yes, I'd probably run Norman Scott or so, because that's what I use for most all my other American cruiser captains as well. Reducing the reload time as much as possible for main caliber. But again though, Alaska tends to burn. I didn't really have that great of an experience on that last round on demonstrating how much it burns. Maybe this next round it'll be a better example. So here we go. I didn't really go over captain skills, but after this round we can if you want. Okay, one base, shatter, capture the base, just one base shatter for... this one you're going to see a lot of battleships are probably going to use distance, and you're probably going to see a lot of destroyers in the middle and the median. This is where I tend to put my Alaska in, and a lot of danger a lot of times. Well, I might just use range on this one too. There's going to be a lot of Alaskas around. Since there's only one Shimakaze and lots of cruisers, I won't really have to defend the middle much.
All brawn and no brains. That's me.
So I'll probably use range for this one and just engage cruisers at will. I'm gonna try to demonstrate angling for you on this one, because I don't think I'm gonna get spotted right away since there's only one destroyer. I will get spotted here, but I'm going to try to angle with the Alaska as much as possible. So you do have a pretty sturdy bow kind of ready, but you don't necessarily want to bow forward all the times. They'll just eventually just shoot your superstructure. So what you'll want to do is eventually you're going to have to angle at some point or another. And angling, they think they're going to hit you with your citadel and stuff, but in reality is a lot of shells bounce if you do angling quite well. So that one cruiser fired. So before I take this shot, I'd like to try to angle as much as possible, because right now I'm broadside to the Alaska and other ships. So I'm about right here. So you may say a couple of these shots come in from like Ohio and stuff right now. And if I have it right, most of these shells will probably bounce. A break. That Ibuki, I think, is just broadside enough. Oh. Look what we have here. What's our destroyer? Holland? No radar for the Holland or sonar.
Another cruiser for me to destroy.
Probably gonna get spotted here, so I'm gonna have to use this island right here. Kind of get up front of, because I know there's a Yamato and an Ohio over here. Alright, yep. Let's see if I can get off detect. Not gonna show Ohio broadside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 ships over here, so let's angle back again. I like to try to catch that that Shima out here on a radar, possibly. Yeah. Hey, Shima. Notice how I'm still angling to the other battleships across the map. Just getting just enough necessary guns to shoot that Shima. Always gotta make sure to watch your angles. Yep, yep. I think there's a Yamato right here, though. Okay, so who's this? There's an aggressive battleship back here. So there's the Yamato. Notice how what I just did with those shots, and those ones too. Everybody thinks they're gonna get a broadside on me. I have to watch this guy right here, though. I think that's the Ohio. And you will have a lot of breakages sometimes, depending on the armor. They are only 305s. Let's Carl Johan up. I can get the angles just enough before he gets behind the island. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got away with that shot without being spotted. Alright, keeping tabs on this,
That ship must be destroyed. Battleship destroyed.
Want to keep tabs on that Shima. I don't necessarily want to fire at that Ohio yet. I think we have an AFK. Oh, do we have... No, he's angled. He's angled. I was gonna say, do we have an Alaska broadside? We don't. He's angled. Well, actually, no. We might be able to do some significant damage to him here in a moment. Alright, we gotta make sure that we get out of our broadside to the Alaska as well. Yeah. I'm gonna switch over to AHEs. Keeping track of that guy.
Come on and get him. We must get this ship at any cost.
Should be able to fire over him. Yeah, there's a spotter plane. Is that Ibuki coming out?
Thanks to me, we're gonna win.
No, he's not. Okay. So Alaska is still moving away. It's being conservative, which is understandable. I've got 2 aiming at me at the moment. 3 now. That's probably these 3 ships. Kind of want to know where this Ohio is. Never mind. Found where the Ohio's at.
Hey, I need some help!
Alright. We're in trouble for a little bit. So we're going to try to angle.
Thanks to me, we're gonna
I want to use this island right here
If you didn't fix it, you'd be thrown out to feed
to my
fishes.
left side. I don't want to go too far forward because I don't want to give you shots from the Yamato.
Will you help me already?
Yep. Can go through the casemate right here.
How did this happen? The ship is on fire!
10,000 damage. Yep, see you guys over here on the left-hand side are trying to shoot at me. I know. So he's trying to angle. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. I'll take that hit, sure.
The bigger battleship is, thanks to me, we're gonna win.
Notice how much burning? Burn, burn, burn. I want to know where these guys are at. Okay, so the Ibuki's moving up.
If you didn't fix it, you'd be thrown out to feed fishes.
JW Dragon, hello. Pick one name, hello. Beepley also has a skill which shows the direction of the nearest enemy. Correct, yeah. I also use that quite frequently. You're correct. So I have this thing up there on the top, that'll bulb. Really great for hunting down destroyers. I have AP rounds loaded, FYI. Ibuki's coming. Come on. Ah, he saved his broadside. Okay. Fair enough. I have a battleship on my left-hand side, so this Ibuki is gonna want to get torpedoes out. That's what he's probably doing about right now. And I'll push that shot on it. Okay, so I gotta watch out for torpedoes. I'm gonna actually ground. I'm gonna intentional ground. There we go. Okay, all right. Good job.
Nice work.
You don't have that many torpedoes, Ibuki.
No more cruising for you.
No. Well, they got me on that torpedoes and stuff, but we got them down, and now we have only one ship left.
5 minutes.
Can't park them here. Yeah. Only 2 Alaska classes were ever built. So, essentially, if you angle quite well, you can still ricochet a lot of high caliber guns, right? You still don't want to show too much broadside to a lot of BBs, because you can take a couple hits in there, but Alaska has this little funny thing where you can get Citadel, but it's highly difficult to do. But on a rare occasion, on a good angling shot, it will happen, and you'll feel it. You'll know you'll feel it. So obviously you don't want to be too reckless and just show broadside to pretty much any battleship, because they will take advantage of that, right? On the flip note, though, again, cruisers tend to use high explosives on you because you know it's a big ship, and they tend to light fires quite frequently on it. So that's where I use Shelby Beepley. Shelby Beepley not only has that radio location, personal zone and stuff, but also reduces a lot of damage done from high explosives and fires. So essentially, I build it to be like more of a battleship. A DD hunting battleship. That's basically what I do. Alright, so obviously I'm not on the top of the experience on that one there, but I held that flank just enough for, you know, to take out the Ibuki eventually, which looks like he had the most experience on the team anyways. Fought out one Alaska. What did we do? Fought in Ohio. Did you notice where I was shooting the Ohio? Yeah. Alright, hey JW Dragon, take care, dude. So, risk of catching on fire, negative 8% is the main skill for Shelby Beepley. Ingenious, incoming splash damage, negative 6%. So, also the cruiser's main battery turret traverse. And then right here, this shows a warning indicator for the number of ships currently targeting your ship when they're main battery guns, which is quite nice. So, to give you an idea of how many ships are actually shooting at you, if there are no ships that are targeting you and you're firing at something, then you can probably get away with turning around or showing broadside because nobody's looking at you. Full speed ahead, rudder shift time for mine. I do tend to like to try to be a little more maneuverable and maximum speed. If you really are on the run, you can bob and weave, dodge and weave and stuff like that, especially torpedoes. Obviously, you're not going to be using this much. I mean, you can see torpedoes further away, and that's cool and all. And then incoming damage for cruisers, negative 5%, and then the armaments hit points. So, armaments hit points is basically your guns. Did you notice how I didn't use damage control to repair the guns? Because when the guns are repairing, they're already cut down negative 15% on their armaments repair time. So a lot of times the gun's only knocked out for about 15 seconds, about the same time as the reload time. So if the gun's knocked out, okay, cool. If I'm not in danger, if I'm not trying to shoot at a destroyer to get them off the map and stuff, then I'll let the guns just do its self-repair. I'm not going to use damage control because what'll happen is I use damage control, someone else will have the high explosive come around and I get lit on fire again. It's like, oh. So I just let the armaments do their own thing when they get knocked out, so the main guns. And then also hit points for the main guns itself. Did you notice how many times my guns are actually knocked out on the Alaska? Yeah, the Alaska's main guns do get knocked out frequently. So with the hit points, having more hit points on the armaments thing means they're not going to be incapacitated to the point where they're destroyed as often. Alright, so then also incoming damage for cruisers, negative 5%. And then right here, the personal zone, cruisers detectability. Sometimes if I can stop firing, I have a little bit less detectability, so I can actually maneuver in position better without being detected. It also shows the nearest direction for the closest enemy, which is basically twist and tracks for any destroyer. So the private zone shows you where the closest enemy is at, and of course I usually do fully packed. Why do I do fully packed? Because the Alaska has a hit point repair. And fully packed gives the consumable charges +1. Now when there's an ally near you, all your consumables are reduced to 30% reload time for them. This can be very crucial for getting your hit point repair, for one. Sonar and radar. I have found sometimes I have a sonar or radar available to pop a destroyer, and then someone comes out of my legendary zone. Next thing you know, I'm back up to 30 seconds again for my radar. So you have to be careful with this one. If you plan on having your consumables reload quickly, you got to have an ally near you to reduce those repair times. Otherwise, the consumables don't change, meaning that they give you +1 for the hit point repair. Now, as far as the inspirations, Norman Scott for shell grouping, and main battery reload time for Charles Madden and turret traverse. So that's how I play my Alaska. With this configuration that I've done. Wait. Summary. No. Statistics. And standard matches. There it is. My Alaska is nearly 300 battles at 67% win ratio. So the Alaska does quite well for me. But it's just the way I play it. If you play it too aggressive, you're probably going to get burned down and killed easily. If you don't play it aggressive enough, then you'll probably be rounds where you're going to be chased off the map and stuff with it. So, but Alaska is still an excellent ship. Just got to play it more like a half between battleship and half between cruisers kind of thing. You also still have that radar and sonar, which is valuable information for the team. Questions? Okay. No problem. Have fun with your Alaska. Just remember that they're 305s. Sometimes you catch a cruiser broadside like a Minotaur or even a Brisbane and stuff, and they're like, ooh, you can't hurt me. Boom. AP rounds, 305s, next thing you know, you insta-pop them. It happens sometimes, but I don't get the opportunity sometimes to have a Minotaur or Brisbane that close to be broadsides and stuff. And then also remember, you know, you can shoot and smoke as well. If I'm in a Minotaur and I have smoke going, my biggest worry is the Alaska's radar being close enough for it to be radared in the first place. And if I'm broadside of Alaska, it's probably gonna go pop. Otherwise, of course, destroyers, you know, 305s, high explosives, they do a lot of work on destroyers.
Big 7が1人、コロラド級戦艦1番艦コロラドだ。戦艦、私に続け。
I don't know if you saw that my Kleber has a 71% win ratio. It's because I'm really tactically aggressive with the Kleber. I will try to specifically hunt down destroyers and the ones that make a difference in the maps. Usually like something like maybe a sonar or a torpedo boat or so. I will one-on-one those destroyers quite frequently. And then if I have the opportunity to be to torpedo a battleship and stuff without being spotted, I absolutely will do that. One of the biggest roles a destroyer really needs to provide for the team is spotting. And Kleber does not have a smoke charge, so a lot of times if I'm not gunfighting something in a Kleber, I'm providing spots for the team. I'm just coming back down to my research bureau wins real quick. That's all I'm doing. I'll likely be running some tier 8 premiums, and I think I need like one more or legendaries anyways now for premium supplies.
Big 7の力を見たか。
When the Alaska first came out, it was one of my first legendaries that I picked up. I busted through a lot of research bureau points on it. Used even doubloons to get it ahead of time. And I was disappointed on it when it first came out. Before the buffs, though, there were no buffs to it. And I felt like the Alaska could have been a good tier 7 premium. There was no tier 8 at the time. I thought, I was like, man, this Alaska should probably be a tier 7 premium, not a legendary and stuff, because of like just how disappointing like the hit points and fire and the damage was and stuff like that. I kept it around, and then I think about a month or two later, they buffed everything. They overbuffed it. So it was like super strong all of a sudden. They're like, whoa, we gotta scale back this Alaska now. They scaled it back a little bit here. I did kind of feel like, you know, their scaling and stuff, and I felt Alaska kind of got a little bit of a nerf, but it wasn't that bad. So then once they kind of buffed it up and stuff, I was like, okay, it's a viable legendary now. But now that tier 8s are around, the original Alaska before the buffs probably would have been a phenomenal tier 8 to have. Absolutely. That's where I use my Salem. So I have a Des Moines. I play the Des Moines. It's still really squishy, but it has a lot of fire chance, and it's very annoying if you don't pop the Des Moines early and stuff. But they are very squishy though. But the Salem to me is more like a down tier Des Moines. Yeah, it doesn't have like the reload rate as the Des Moines and stuff like that. It doesn't have quite the same consumables. It has a super heal and stuff like that, and it kind of pretty much has the same kind of armor too. So high caliber guns will just melt through the Salem at any angle. But if you don't pop the Salem though, you can do a lot of damage to your team via fires and stuff like that. But it also holds the 203s, the heavy 203s. So a lot of cruisers will tend to like broadside the Salem, not thinking they're gonna do any damage, and then wally up! There's those AP rounds. Citadel, Citadel, Citadel. Think Alaska will be buffed again? Nah. I think it's right where it should be. Because there's going to be some captain skills that are going to be kind of OP. I mean, you don't want to buff the Alaska to the point where some of the players have really good captains, and then the Alaska's just going to be unstoppable. But yet, you also don't want it to be underpowered either, so where the captains have to overcompensate for all the captain skills. I overcompensate for my captain skills, meaning that my experiences in the past with the Alaska burning so damn much, sorry for my language, but it used to burn a lot. And I was just so into like, how do I reduce the burning? How do I reduce damage as much as possible? And then Shelby Beepley came around and was like, oh, risk of catching on fire, like almost negative 10%. I'll do it. And then it kind of turned into like a kind of destroyer hunter. It does have a sonar and radar and such, and it does have 305s, which can still do damage. But the hull itself is kind of like a battleship hull, so it's pretty tanky. And then I really, even after the buffs and stuff like that, never really changed captain skills. It just made them better for me. But I mean, if you don't have Shelby Beepley, you're probably going to be focusing mostly on DPS, rate of fire, and definitely probably accuracy. So there are 305s. They don't have the same accuracy as 203s. As you get like with the Des Moines, or even 152s with the Worcester. So they are kind of derpy sometimes. Derpy meaning like the accuracy sometimes can be like, where are you guys going? But ultimately though, whatever it hits, it does usually do damage. Or shatter. Hey, sorry, Starship Coopers. I'm sorry, I didn't see your request. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Starship Coopers. That was like 30 minutes ago. Welcome back, Starship Coopers. Alright, all I wanted to do for this one was just get the Research Bureau win, so I got another 100,000 points for that. Let's get... I think my next one was the Rochester. Yeah, give it a moment because the Admiral Backing did a 25. There it is. Also, our Stream Raiders has like 2 minutes left to do it, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and run it. AD allies, let's just go ahead and run it, and then we'll get this out of the way and come back to Warships in a minute. I am also broadcasting over to YouTube. So if you end up getting a whole bunch of ads here on Twitch and you would like to watch, but with a little bit of a lag over there on YouTube, you're welcome to go over there too. The YouTube link is the very top one, the very first one. Right now there's no ads over on YouTube, but there is a bit of a delay on when you see the stream. Eventually that might change in the future. Anybody need some berserkers or flying rogues for stream raiders? I have 2 berserker sets and 1 flying rogue set. Looking for 100 channel points each if you guys are looking for berserkers or flying rogues. If there's no takers, then I will randomize it here in 10 seconds. Five seconds. And random it goes. Alright, looks like we have a chest coming up, and if we do this correctly, we can have 2. So, a skins chest and then a gold chest coming up. How close are we getting to this? It may not happen today. Probably gonna have a super loyalty chest tomorrow-ish. Alright, I don't think I have any more missions, right? I just gotta kill 2 enemy units in melees. That might be okay to do from right here. Actually, my barbarian doesn't target any of these guys. My lancer does, though. Well, in that case, we're gonna go with the bombers then. Alright, I placed the bomber here. And if you guys want to place down there, go for it. 2 different areas. Hey, no problem. Also, Jaro721, thank you for the follow as well. I did see the follow notification a couple hours ago. I was not online at that time, but appreciate the follow. Welcome aboard. And no problem for the Alaska. You're more than welcome to come by and ask questions about any other ship too. I am a community contributor. Coming up on Monday, I may have some ships to show you guys because of the update and stuff like that. So Mondays are usually updates for Warships. If I'm not playing Marble Monday, I will do a update stream for Legends on Mondays when they pop up on Mondays. But if there is no update on Mondays, you'll see me playing Marbles on Monday, Marble Monday. So, but every other Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm here on console. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. I'm only going into the AI battles because of my research bureau. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna switch over to tier 8s and stuff and regular matches here shortly. Just want to get the research bureau stuff out of the way, that's all.
Merci mille fois.
To arms for liberty and justice.
To arms for liberty and for justice.
Hello there.
Hey, Jane and Crow. By the way, don't forget about this command.
Hump day, yeah!
Might have to find one for Mondays and then find one for, well, tacos is already Taco Tuesday pretty much. But I have to find one for Thirsty Thursday or whatnot and one for Friday. May have to do Rebecca Black's Friday.
Their cruiser is done.
Headshot.
The scales tip in our favor.
Also, by the way, if you're on the PC version of Warships, getting a hold of the Alaska is a very good Tier 9 cruiser. It is one of my go-to cruisers for Tier 9s if I'm looking for survivability and being effective against the battle.
The scales tip in our favor.
Though the PC version does have super ships, which will do a tremendous amount of damage to the Alaska, depending on what type of super ship it is. If you end up getting a Tier 9 battle with it, so top tier with the Alaska, you will do quite well with it. Unfortunately, the Alaska is no longer available to pick up on Warships PC. The only thing you can do is either get it by Santa containers, or Black Friday when it comes around, you can get the Alaska B version. But that information pertains to the PC version, does not pertain to the console. That accuracy.
Victory is self-evident.
Ding ding. Psh, psh.
All stations requesting fire support.
Either overpin or it shatters because I keep hitting the armor belt. So I'm gonna go up here. More overpins. Okay, well, doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything but overpins and shatters with AP rounds. There we go, 4,300. Back over to HE and just focus superstructure. If he survives, he does not.
Stand
All right.
victorious.
So that's it for my Research Bureau wins. I should have all those completed for the Vermont. I will have the Vermont by basically just the Research Bureau timer by tomorrow. I had the Z-52 as well. That happened over the weekend. There's some information coming out tomorrow for your update for Legends. So 17 hours and 3 minutes, we'll have the Vermont. So pretty much by tomorrow when we sign back on. And then I won't have any other Research Bureau stuff until whenever the next Research Bureau ship comes around. Till then, let's see. We got ranked matches we can do. Otherwise, premium supplies. So I just needed one more for legendaries, and then I need 4 for premium supplies, tier 8s. This would be a good opportunity if I wanted to. I could probably run my Salem for the tier 8 premiums if you guys wanted to see that. Otherwise, I think yesterday I was running a lot of destroyers anyways. Tier 8 destroyers. Yeah, Salem with the legendaries on it plays very much like a Des Moines. Definitely a good fire starter, but it is still very squishy. But it's a nuisance against destroyers and other cruisers that tend to show broadsides. But yeah, I tend to get a lot of fires with the Salem. Let's see. So I've got 615,000 free experience. I think there's a couple ships on the horizon I need to pick up. If I'm not mistaken, I should have all the ships, everything all lower tiers researched to. So it's this one. So it's going to be 300,000 experience for the Shimanto to the Takahashi, I believe. Actually, that's 100,000, and then there's 300,000 to get the Takahashi. Right? I can drop 100,000 free experience right now to get all the full upgrades for the Shimanto, and then drop a bunch of credits to get the rest of them on too. But the Takahashi's coming soon, along with all the other ships here too. It should be accessible for everybody. And I have all these Duncans, Implacable. Thought there was another line. So the Italians go up to the Brindisi. And European, Smolin, Pollen. No, I got it. Okay, I got everything on it. Never mind. I was wondering if I should hold on. So when that Japanese cruisers come around, I'll just basically just pick up the Takahashi right away. Get them probably outfitted. And then get all the other previous ships as well. Actually, what I should do is, since I have them all available, I should go in here and drop this actually. Let's do that. Let's go to the mono, do the same thing. Excuse me. Not doing that, we want to get this here. Okay. There's the mono, Gokase. Okay, since I have the next ship up already researched, and then last but not least, the Ogano. Okay. So since I have the next ship up already unlocked, we don't need to run. We can't actually use the free experience to get it. So all the ships up to the Shimanto have all the upgrades available for research. So from here, I will have to drop another 200,000 experience to get the Takahashi, and then another 400,000, I think, or so to get the upgrades for the Takahashi fully upgraded as well. If I'm not mistaken, if it costs me 100,000 here to get the full upgrades, it'll cost me probably 200,000 to get the Takahashi researched from one, and then another 200,000 to get the full upgrades for the Takahashi. So I need 400,000 for experience roughly coming soon. If that's the case, then I should probably start working on that now. So let's go ahead and get a couple boosters out. Actually, you know what we could do? If we go back to ships, go back to Japan and go to Ibuki. I only have 10,000 experience on Ibuki. Never mind. I was wondering if it was going to tell me how much points I've dropped in it to get these upgrades. Then we could just basically copy it over to the Takahashi as well. But I think it's roughly 200,000. I think the first upgrade is 100,000, and then it's another 100,000 to get these ones here. Yeah, I think it's 200,000 experience. It's too bad, like the PC version, they don't just give you it. So when you get the Takahashi, you're gonna have to drop all this experience into it. It's actually right there, isn't it? Tell you? No. Darn. Okay. Yeah, when you get the Takahashi, it's going to be stock, and then you have to play it in order for you to get the next hull upgrade, torpedo upgrades, and gun upgrades, which are these ones here. Which kind of sucks, because on the console, on the PC version, once you get your tier 10, it's usually fully upgraded. But this is considered a tier 9-ish on the PC. Well, let's go ahead and take our Salem out with a free experience booster. Let's see how it goes. I need 4 wins and tier 8s. Hey, Smiley Sim. Land of Fire Domination. What island am I going to be closest to for this? And what kind of BBs are going to be out there? Alright, 3 destroyers, Smollin, Z-46 Shimakaze. Maine, Colombo. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to right here. Use a couple of these islands for cover. They look pretty far away sometimes, but concealment for the Salem is not too bad. That's Savetsky Soyuz.
Give me freedom or give me
16-inch guns, high velocity. Main 16-inch guns, okay velocity. 356s for the Colombo. GK 420s or 406s. I wonder if the Sumner would give me a smoke screen. Oh.
Much obliged. They've come in force.
I should be able to fire with the smoke charge.
Concentrate fire.
Yeah, smoke charge is down though. Fire on Colombo number 1. So he has damage controlled. It's a lot of shots coming. What cruisers? Worcester? It's probably the Worcester. Go too far, dude.
Destroyer found.
All stations, report the position of a strategic target.
There's 2 destroyers right there.
We've been spotted.
battleship in the distance.
Oh. I'm gonna move up.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Their battleship is finished. Freedom lies in boldness.
Okay.
Cruisers spotted.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Attention, reporting the target.
Can't hit him. Yeah, too close.
Destroyer found.
Too close to the island for that.
All stations, fire on the designated target.
Yeah, I'm hitting the island here.
The scales tip in our favor. Our victory is self-evident.
So it doesn't seem like the Wooster has a good shot. Never mind. I mean, if the Columbo wants to stay at range, there you go. Where are the other destroyers? So I see one over between B and A. I guess I scared off the Columbo, lit him on fire, caught too many times. Z46 is down.
Our victory is self-evident.
I wonder if they had an AFK destroyer.
We stand victorious.
I don't know what the deal is with that round. I think they had a destroyer that didn't load or something, was not active. So there was a deity that was not spotted. I think no, the Shima was active. Just didn't get very much experience out of it, no kills, but somehow the destroyer was active somewhere. He got some points out of it. Oh, yeah, did I get first kill out of that, or? Okay. 6 minutes for Stream Raiders. Think we have enough? Let's take a look. $50 placements. Oh, I'm gonna take a chance on this one. Not 50, 60 placements. I'll take a chance on this. So I'm gonna get some more coffee and use the restroom. So I'll be back. As I suspected, that battle did take a little while. Although I wonder if there's enough people in here that want 200 gold. I asked my youngest if I can borrow his games console to play Legends. He laughed. Good try, old man, but no. Oh. Anybody looking for 200 gold? 2,000 channel points for 200 gold for Stream Raiders. Dictator, did you place in this battle? Yeah, you did. Okay. Anybody else looking for 200 gold for Stream Raiders? Going once. Otherwise, there's 3 Centurions and 6 Musketeers for 100. 6 Musketeers are 3 for 1 person, 3 for 2 persons, or 3 Centurions. The Salem had a role in the movie. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and randomize the last 200. And we're gonna, oh, Style, I'm sorry, Style, I came in just a moment too late. I went to Raiku Works. I gave you your points back, Style. There's gonna be another 200 gold coming up anyways pretty soon. So after this battle, there's another 200. So if you stick around for another hour, we'll have another 200 available for you. Alright, place with me here, guys. Should be a fairly easy map. Sorry, I just got back in the computer. No problem. In about an hour, there's going to be a 200 gold for just playing. So if you want to get another 200 on there, just keep an eye on that. Battle of the River Plate, as the graphs be. The Salem? Cool. 3 more wins and premium supplies tier 8s. And we need endurance trials. 2 million credits, so I should probably put a credit booster on then, huh? And then there's the global experience and there's credit boosters or boosters before. Credit boosters. Oh no. Epicenter. Only 1 destroyer. Lots and lots of battleships. Oh wow. Oh my. I wonder if I can get up here though. Think I can get all the way up in the middle?
Give me freedom or give me death.
No smoke for the Kleber. Looks like their DD is already like on the 2nd ring.
Enemies on the horizon.
What's the plan for the PC stream tonight? Lots and lots of asymmetric battles because week number 3 is open for North America. Gonna be in that carrier probably. Whole lot of carriers for me. Well, here we go.
Torpedoes ahead of us. Our ship is aflame. Repairs complete. Battleship in the distance.
Damn.
Our ship is aflame.
Nope.
Repairs.
It's gonna get away.
Our ship is aflame.
Good, good, good.
Freedom lies in boldness. We sunk their battleship.
Six seconds on that fire.
Acknowledged. Roger.
I tried to use the unlocking when torpedoes in the eye, unlock again as soon as I moved my aim right near the ship. Yeah, you just gotta fight it. Just gotta fight it sometimes. Keep unlocking it, send it anyways, unlock it.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
This is too far.
Destroyer spotted. Battleship spotted.
SPQR. It's Roman. What's the Roman legions now?
Alle Kräfte, dieses Ziel decken.
Oh, hello, Montana.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
The scales tip in our favor.
Oh shoot. Thought I had more room.
Cruiser spotted. Our victory is self-evident.
Victory is self-evident. Oh, no battleship nearby? Okay. Thought it might have been in Colombo
Our
still left.
victory is self-evident.
There he is.
Torpedoes in our way.
Oh. Detected. Sharura. Well, I don't mind tier 9s. I'll be running probably tier 8 carriers. I was considering tier 10 carriers, but it's okay. I'll be running tier 8 carriers. The first 3 hours of the afternoon stream I'll likely be on my alternate account.
Battleship spotted.
And then about halfway through, I'll switch over to my main account. Hey, Juan. I'm just stopping by to say hello, Captain. Had a lot
Torpedoes
of
in our
work
way.
in the last few months. Hey, Juan, no problem. It's a good thing you got work and you got some income coming in, at least, you know. So thank you for coming by and saying hi. It's a good thing to stay busy, absolutely. But I understand if you're too busy to come by around and such, it's okay. But I do appreciate you coming by and saying hi, though. Hope you, Juan, if I don't see you again in the next couple weeks, have a wonderful Cinco de Mayo.
Stand victorious.
She has such a sultry voice. Yep. So, the German Coast Guard, you're welcome to join me this afternoon for the PC. If you're running tier 9s or tier 8s, if you got a couple premiums you want to run to make some cash, you're welcome to. I'll be likely running carriers for at least for a good chunk of it, so that way I can get the, I think it's 450 rocket hits or something like that. So there you go. That's another win for the tier 8s. Let me get this Admiral back in. Notification come up here in a moment. Actually, that reminds me. Thank you, Juan. That reminds me. I have not posted on Facebook today. I need to go do that real quick. Live now for your haunt day. And let's go ahead and put in our comments for that. All right. And we are live on YouTube as well. So if you cannot tune in via Twitch because they might be blocking you, you can also now tune in to YouTube as well now. Alright, I think we have plenty of time for our stream raiders before we go in another round, so let's go ahead and roll the next one. I think the next one was free experience, actually, for the Admiral back in. Yeah, I tend to use her a lot of times too with other, like the PC version of Warships. I'll have Lady Liberty running. Ah, Greece. This will be a challenging map for my Salem. Yep. Probably gonna go in the middle. Ooh, 7s and 8s and no legendaries in here. Ho 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 ho. No carriers either.
Hang in there. Help is on the way. To arms for liberty and justice.
One thing is though, this afternoon there, for Amorak is I likely probably won't be on Discord comms as much. But I will rotate out those who are looking to run a div for a couple rounds here and there. They're more than welcome to join.
They've come in force.
And if you didn't get my message on Discord, I think you did though. I will not be on EU as long as I have done the last couple weeks. At least this coming Friday. The following Friday after that should be okay.
Attention, cible repérée à cette position. Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée.
Oh, I have no shots here for that.
Attention, cible repérée à cette position. Attention, cible repérée à cette position. Alle Kräfte, diesen Bereich erobern.
Yeah, looky, I'm detected. Smalland, huh?
Unterstützt das verbündete Ziel. Alle Stationen, Meldeposition. Concentrez le tir sur le navire ennemi.
Battleship spotted.
Cible stratégique repérée à cette position. À tous les bâtiments.
Torpedoes ahead of us.
Repérée à cette position.
We are flooded.
Ah, they got me. All right,
That
Coggerell's
ship will hope
down,
no more.
and Smalland is still out there at large. If I would have timed that hit point repair, could have been able to take a couple of hits more, but that last salvo is what did me in on that one. Well, if they get the B cap there. We're not stick around for this. We can jump into another ship now. Unfortunately, the console does not allow you to go into another round. Ship has to stay in there until the match is over. Could take the Schroeder out. Oh, or the Kronstadt, actually. I forgot that I have the Kronstadt as well. I'll take the Hayate, see how well we do with the destroyers. Our time on our streamers. In fact, I think our streamers might be done soon. The time that's gonna come up there. 10 minutes. Never mind. Never good. S3, capture the base. Single base, too. D44, Holland, and Shimakaze. Ooh, a Brisbane, 2 Carl Johans, 3 Carl Johans. And I'm right in the middle. Should I hold off on the middle? I think there's gonna be a ship that's gonna come down this area.
Hello there.
Hey, Dave Wally. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Dave. How you doing? Wordy yapper. Happy hump day! Explanation mark hump day. Yeah, all is well, thank you. Welcome back. Alright, so there's two destroyers over here on this side.
Day, yeah!
Hump day! Yay! There is something here. Answers that, all right. "20 seconds on my torpedoes, though." What is going on over here? Ambrose almost has the Holland. Got him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. They all missed. There's one car, Johan down. I know, right? That dodge. He did hit the brakes, though, I noticed. Wonder if this guy has will to rebuild. Oh, he's dead. Oh man, that one. One, two, three, four, five. 5 ships on this side of the map. Hey, Smokes, sure if you want. We're gonna have another epic dodge now again. Oh. Got myself a shimmer.
Get off my lawn. Headshot.
Unsuspecting shimmer back here. They're coming. Black Widow, do you have tier 8s? Okay. This match is gonna take a little while, so you might get invited to somebody else's div. A known danger of being point for a battleship. Shimma fail. Well, I suspect the GK's got his sonar running.
Concentrez le tir sur le navire ennemi.
We do see the torpedoes coming from that side. There's Carl Johan behind the GK as well, so hopefully maybe the second pair of torpedoes might catch him. I was hoping also the GK might slow down. It does not look like he's slow. Oh, he's turning. Actually, no, he's turning into my torpedoes, I think. Actually, I might have a hit on the GK, too. Oh, that was good because I think we just lost our Carl Johan there too. Which means I believe the GK should be dead. Yep. Hey, Supermom.
Subarimum cheered 25. Happy hump day.
Happy hump day. Thank you for the 25 biddies. Good morning. Did that, so that Johan just damage controlled. Or not Johan, the Yamato. Alright, we're gonna try getting him on fire. Or that works too. Thank you for the 25 cheers. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Yeah. Got a fire on the car, Johan. Second fire, he's gonna damage control that. Or will he? Okay. Last guy is over there in their capture point. In the south. Oh, he sent torpedoes my way. Yeah, that was last ditch effort trying to get me killed in there. Not bad. Yep, I know Stream Rares is ready. After this match here, we'll get Smokes invited and see if Black Widow wants to join too. You got your Carl. You got the Tenru damage record on your alt account. Nice. Their Montana got a high caliber. You got a Kraken in the Carl? Never bought it. Never thought it would be possible because it's a POS. It's not that bad.
Engine boost 解除
200,000 damage in the car you're on. Run, Montana, run! Yeah, 305s. Imperator, are you? Might as well be a it is a battle cruiser. Yeah, it's a battle cruiser. Takes after the Rupert. Not quite the same, but still takes after it a bit. That Rupert Schlieffen line is basically battle cruisers for the Germans too. Minus the battle. Alright, GG's. Let's get the streamers going and then we'll invite the Smokes. Close this out. Here we go. Invite sent, Smokes. If you didn't get it, you'll probably have to restart. Invite sent, Black Widow. Yep, I figured as much. 50 gold for 500 channel points, otherwise 100 for Centurions, 100 for healers, 100 channel points for healers or Centurions, 500 channel points for your 50 gold. Anybody looking for a little bit of gold or healers? I know, you just came on and it's so dumb you have to restart to get your... I don't know what the deal is either. Next container is a 200 gold, so if you're holding off on it, next container should be 200. I think Style wants to get that 200 though too. 500 channel points for the 50 gold. Going once. $100 for Centurions or healers. Going twice. Alright, we have a gold loyalty chest. So all you have to do for this one is just participate and get 200 gold. I may have an extra 200 gold at the end there to claim as well. Wow. It's a lot of units everywhere. What is my barbarian gonna hit? Top part? Yeah. Gonna place it right up here. You guys can place with me here if you like. I want another division down here, and another division's down here, and up here. So up here, bottom, top left, and bottom right. That's where I want these units are at. Otherwise, right on top of me is fine. We knock out this match fairly quickly. We spread out our units. Did we get the invite? Yep, you guys are all in. Question is, did I have any more tier 8s to do? I think I have one more left to go. I do not have any more tier 8s to go. I have one more legendary to go. Legendaries? 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 Okay. How many kills am I up to now? 366. Oh. The binoculars, when you zoom out, has been broken since day 1, and it looks like they tried to fix it but made it worse. Oh no. I think there's some fixes coming up on Monday. Keep an eye on the patch notes tomorrow for console. I think there's some bug fixes that, and including a binocular view thing in there. I don't know exact wording on, so I just kind of skimmed it. Unfortunately, it's under NDA until tomorrow, though. Oh, smokes. The ship that you're worried about is not on the list this time around. You probably know what I'm talking about. And I cannot disclose any more information than that. So you'll have another 5 weeks with no interruption to that ship. Okay. So you can say they changed when the campaign battle results comes up. So you can say if they change when the No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if they're gonna change it or whatnot, or change it back. No, I don't know any information about that. Holland, Papa Smurf up there in Holland. Smolin or Schmikaz and Kleber. They have to put me right in the middle, damn it. Because if I go one way or the other side's gonna collapse if I go one direction or the other. Is that all legendaries? No, there's just Seattle in there. What's on my left? Shima, Lepanto, Salem. I'm going to left.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Welcome. Aye, aye, my lord. We need your command.
Decided to go this way because the Lepanto and Salem are tier 8s. So they're probably gonna need some help on this side.
avvistati.
Affirmatif.
I don't want to put myself in front of those ships because I can take some unsuspecting torpedoes. Which are probably already en route if it's the Shimakaze on the side. I didn't take a look. What are the cruisers? Seattle and Zhao? So there's some torpedoes I just heard.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Holland has a hip point repair.
Received. I'm on it.
The
Your
cleaver.
wishes shall be fulfilled.
Cleaver is down. Get you guys spots here again. They are. Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
Tenez la base par tous les moyens.
Yep. Someone's trying to be sneaky.
Affirmatif.
I need your support.
I say, I can't get close enough to that Columbo, can I? Damn. Okay.
It's a go. With your blessing, we shall conquer.
Problème résolu, chef.
It's a
On
go.
a coulé un destroyer ennemi.
We shall conquer.
Nice job, Yamato.
Of my heart denies your request.
Did you take care of that DD? Oh, yeah. Our Salem came back. Well, these are Shimakaze, though, to run amok back there. Ah, watch out. Got that destroyer back here now. Salem's after him. Might be kind of foolish for the Salem to go after him, though. Could get torpedoed. And then if he doesn't get torpedoed, he get focused by the other ships, though. Wow. DD took off that fast? I was gonna say. He was pretty close to you. Oof. I knew the Salem was going to cause too much. He was showing too much broadside.
Concentrate fire on the enemy quake before us.
He's certainly after you, isn't he? Yikes.
Sorry. No can do. It has
Montana got him, Smokes. Fortunately, it was just a little too late, though. Yeah, it's a good time for me to go use the restroom and stuff, so I'll be back.
Affirmatif.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Share their vulnerability with the world.
Taking a look at what ship he was fighting. Come on, Concrete, get hit that Seattle.
Cible repérée à cette position.
Switch over to AP rounds and just smack him. Collide. Hello. Is the Conqueror afraid of Seattle now?
Termine dans 5 minutes.
Oh boy. Come on, Conqueror. There you go. Finally. Yeah, this might be a little special. Oh, nice. Nice job. Well, I only had one legendary round to go, so after this, if Black Widow or Smokes are working on something in particular, now he switches to
Hello
AP
there.
rounds. Wow. Oof.
Notre équipe
Hey,
a pris le
Cedric.
montage.
Hello, Cedric. How about Black Widow? Black Widow, you working on anything in particular? Jeez. Okay. Premium supplies are cleared. How's Warships doing their review your submitted replays to old dogs, new tricks, dedicated stage, huh? Alright, Black Widow, nice job. Oh, you were almost on a Kraken. Got a Kraken denied. One more kill would have had a Kraken. Alright, yeah. So, premium supplies is cleared. Everything's on that. Just need to get some more global experience. So you don't have any tier 6s, from my understanding. Right? So you don't have any tier 6s. What about 7s then? Do your Iowa? Alright. Yitish, Jatish, I think it is. Dankar. Hello. Yitish Dankar, I think it is. Hello there, over there on YouTube. Alright, Starship Groupers. Cedric, permission granted. Welcome aboard. I'm doing quite well, thank you, Yatesh. Alright, Orkin. Oh wait, is this a failed div? Nope, tier 6s and 7s. Baltimore with a Atlantico and Fantask. Orkin is with Caracciello in Carolina.
General quarters.
What do we have? Ship right here? What's this one? Plymouth? Does a Plymouth have its own smoke?
We've been spotted. The enemy dares to intrude upon our elegance.
Okay. I'm gonna sit on the cap here. Baltimore's probably not too far away from that Fantask. In fact, there's the Baltimore.
Smoke generator started.
wonder if he sent torpedoes.
Smoke screen set.
Do you think the Fantastic had time to send torpedoes?
Received. I'm on it. Your wishes shall be fulfilled.
Atlantico ran aground. I'm gonna grab this cap and I'm gonna help out on A. Nice hit. I was just thinking actually the DD should be able to get A, but I'm gonna help him out and then head back up to C. It looks like the destroyers are up on C. Oh, radar.
With your blessing.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, the destroyer should have A cap. I'm gonna go help out now, then on C. Looks like they have a Fletcher problem.
Negative.
There's another DD up here too, Orkin.
West.
There's your Orkin. Eaton's looking pretty low.
Our team has taken the lead.
Sorry. Fate has other plans. Received. I'm on it.
Our team has taken the lead.
Fulfilled.
Smoke generator started.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Sharing the vulnerability with the world.
Eaton can definitely sonar me right now if you wanted to.
Screen set.
There's a lag on that island. Not on the island, but lagging and getting the torpedoes out. Zeton's torpedoes. So, North Carolina and Caratiello. Oh! Wow. Just range? Spotting range that way? Must be in guaranteed detectability range. Ouch. Oh, got a hit. Now you guys know where he's at.
Our victory is in sight.
Woo! Yeah. Valiant. Good job, guys. Got about another half hour on the console. Oh, look at that. Look at you guys. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Smokes almost got a crack and you had 4 kills. Oh, man. Let's get our, Stream Rears has a couple minutes left. Let's go ahead and run it. We'll come back to Warships here in a moment. Give you guys killing field. Looks like we got a pretty good amount of units spread out. It's good. Should be able to handle all these guys at once. There you go. Coco Cozy. Staying alive up there. Run! Run, support, run! I just arrive and just slash him. Hey, Style, are you still here? Or Style, are you watching? Style? Are you still here? Style? Your 200 gold is coming up if you're still here. Style. I wanna try to get it to Style first if he's here. If not, then Fairies and Flying Rogues, 100 channel points each. Style, if you're still here watching, there's 200s up for you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give it away. Alright. I'm not seeing styles, so anybody else looking for 200 gold? $200 gold. Going once. Style, can you send me 200 back again at some point? So can you do the 200 or 2000 redemption? I'll get it too. There you are. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and randomize the last 2 scrolls, and it doesn't seem like anybody's much interested in it, so I'll randomize it. There you go, Style. You got your 200 gold. All right, we're gonna get another boss fight going. Scrum. Place with me here if you like. Flank and flank. Try to make sure that we get a little bit of, actually, you know what? Just do ranged. All ranged right there up in the front. Alright, back to Warship, shall we? Here we go. No problem, Style. I thought I should have taken a look at that, and I know you redeemed it earlier, and then you didn't redeem it quick enough, so I should have just kept it and just gave you the promise of another 200 coming up. But I wasn't thinking about that, so next time. Alright. It's Smoke's favorite map. There's no DD over here, so I'm going to be going to the left. Looks like the decap already has a destroyer. Hang in there! Help is on the way!
Battle starts.
Viel Glück euch allen.
Prepping for a trip to Vegas? Didn't you meet me in Vegas as well? Or that wasn't last year already, was it? Yeah, that was Vegas. You got a ship from me. Another trip to Vegas again? Oh, good luck if you decide to go doing some gambling. Otherwise, have fun.
We've been spotted. The enemy dares to intrude upon our element.
Music festival and car racing. Oh, you know what? I never knew what happened with that, with TwitchCon being on the same time as that We Were Young concert. I completely forgot that there was a concert going on at the same time.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
reverse, reverse, come on.
By the elegance
Yeah. Goodbye, Friesland.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
your guidance is our guiding star.
Well,
Smoke screen.
radio location disappeared. Yeah, he backed right into those. He's probably hoping to look forward to doing a sonar against another destroyer or something, and it's like, oh, gave you a radar instead. He panicked and reversed right into him.
Ritirata.
Mogami. HD cheesecake. Is this supposed to be like high definition cheesecake? Or actually, there's not. It's cheesecake. There's no double E in there, so it's just HD cheesecake.
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Venom's down.
Allies rush to our embrace.
We lost our Bismarck. Yeah, make sure to link your Twitch account with your Amazon Prime account and come back on over and subscribe to my channel with your Prime. You get subscription to one channel for free on Twitch. It also does not auto resub, so once you do your Amazon Prime, you have to come back every month and redo your Prime sub. Also a reminder that we do daily giveaways once we hit daily goals. Weekend passes, head skins for streamers, 2,500 to blooms. $10 gift cards if we do hit certain milestones for the day. All kinds of goodies. Day is still young yet. Happy hump day. Hump day, yeah. Let's send these into that area. You guys are probably gonna run into them. Oh well. Alright, I think you guys got these guys handled. You guys are surrounding them. I'm gonna go help out D. We got all 4 capture points.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Share their vulnerability with the world.
Is he gonna go in for a ram? Yeah. Ah.
Our victory is in sight.
Die Hard. A Christmas movie.
Battleship foundered.
Oh yeah, I got a torpedo hit on that guy.
This is our guiding star.
Yep, I figured we're gonna lose this side. Alright, Iowa, Nagato. Nice camo, Iowa.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh,
Enemy battleship sunk.
Your guidance is our guiding star.
Get off my lawn.
so I got the Iowa. I'm gonna get spotted. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh no!
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
So you got flooded in here earlier, so that one's a perma flood for a bit. Destroyer 666 of the beast. All right. I'll do one more with you guys. I'll do one more with the Black Widow and Smokes. GG's on that one. 1, 2, and 4. Looks like a Tarigo took third place. Oh, I got quite a bit on the Admiral back in 100 points. Should I wait for it? Should I wait for it? Should I wait for it? There it is. Okay, here we go. You're in second by 26 experience points. The Atlantic. Domination. 20 seconds. Oh, we got a carrier. Oh no. 2 Saipans. I'm gonna try going. Oh, the Bagatron has a radar too. Wow, there's a lot of battleships in this. I'm gonna try to contest the B as much as I can.
General quarters.
See if I get the Jaeger spotted, maybe on radar. Hopefully our carrier is waking up. Looks like he's reversing. Quack!
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
There's the migration, Bagatron.
All stations requesting fire support. Call upon the winter's fury.
It was a good strat right there for that Jaeger.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Received. I'm on it. Your wishes shall be fulfilled.
Kinda knew you were gonna radar already, Bagatron. What was your intent here, Bagatron? What was your intent?
Smoke generator started. Warship sighted.
It's a go.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Smoke screen set.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
On the way, our allies rush to our embrace.
Mogami's dead too.
Capture that area. Add it to our
Do-
wintry dominion.
Do you want me to? I can head down there and grab that cap instead. Otherwise, the Jaeger's nearby too. You want me to go for the destroyer?
Acknowledged. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
We've been spotted. The enemy dares to intrude upon our elements.
Engine damage. Torpedo tubes destroyed. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
You dropping torpedoes? What are you doing, man? Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I have to refuse. Like a glacier, I cannot be.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Enemy battleship.
Colonel Johan, give me a good hit. Alright, these guys are leaving C-Cap. Alright, Jaeger's on the cap on B.
Smoke generator started. Denied. Smoke screen set.
Oh. Alright, carrier. That was a good try, carrier. Good guesses. Some good guesses.
We've been spotted. The enemy dares to intrude upon our eminence.
Go away, planes. Oh no. "28 seconds. I only have one pair of torpedoes. Oh, that's it for me. Once the carrier spots me, that's it.
Roger.
Yeah. GG's. Yeah, I was trying to get him out, but didn't happen. All right, we got a bad carrier.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
He decided to reverse and go to the corner, which takes him so long to get out there. So, yeah, GG's. More Carl Johans pushing. Carriers, man, they make a big difference. Yeah, even their carriers going after our carrier all the way in the corner. Jeez. All right, Smokes and Black Widow, GG's, good games today. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the console and see who is either streaming today for console, or we're gonna do words on stream till the PC version of Warships. So, good games there, Smokes. Good games there, Black Widow. Good luck on the rest of the rounds if you continue playing. All right, we need to make sure we open this one here first. Von Spee. Duplicate. It's fine. Spring container. Okay. And 2 of these. Alrighty. I know that we have stream raiders to do here in a couple minutes. Let me see who's running right now. Over on Twitch. "94 viewers on Legends." Mr. Black Wolf. Nurko 96. Nurko 96 says it's English.
I know. You can't take your eyes off the...
Something different. Can I talk in this channel? Nope, followers only. We're gonna bail out of that. I recognize the name though. Nurko 96. Make someone's day. The thing is, at this time slot, there's a lot of German streamers. So, like the guy that's right below me, he's got 18 viewers. It's German. And then Patriarchy 81 is English but has no alerts. Nirako 96 is followers only. So I think today we're gonna do words on stream today and transition over to the PC. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. Come on, I don't have any audio. Oh, it's barely audio. That's why. Shut down the console. Get on over to Stream Raiders. Let's actually do our Stream Raiders. And while that is going, I'll get prepared for the rest of the stuff here. Monk is just whacking these guys one by one. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. So